Surely this is fine. Surely. Yay, I gotta go in. We're alive, baby.
Oh,
And we got the DVD logo back. Logo?
I'm sure this won't end poorly for us at
Nah.
all.
It's fine. I also put the link for the thingamabob in our. Look at how beautiful my thumbnail is, dude. It took me like 30 seconds to come up with that.
amazing.
Okay, now, Alred, the question is, do we put a link in Mina's server?
Yeah, let's do it. Put it in our server. It's perfect. What are we even talking about today?
Good question.
Like,
Next
what the
question.
shit do we actually talk about?
Well, what are our opinions on the Destiny leaks?
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna get political.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you say,
I
what
was
is your,
hoping
what is
political.
That's
your,
you.
what is your opinion on the situation in the Pacific?
The
or something? I don't
situation
know.
where?
I mean, it could be anywhere.
It could
The
be any-
situation.
So, what do you think of Hell's Kitchen? And I'm not talking about the TV show. I'm talking about the area in New York City.
I was gonna make that Jersey Shore joke.
Fair enough.
Wasn't there a character on Jersey Shore who was just the situation?
I think so. I'm struggling to actually put two and two together because it's been a while.
I never watched it. I just remember like everyone kept referencing it, but no one
Mm.
ever watched it. Hey
Oh,
Knox, can you
watch it?
say something? I'm checking the stream.
I'm giving up on you. Okay, sorry.
Hi.
Okay, Nox, I hate you.
Yeah.
You want to
You
know
are
something
the one that
great?
told me to say something to check
I think I
on.
borked the chat again.
Well,
Okay, so hear me out. It's not my fault.
also, I'm a little louder than you guys on the stream, which
Okay. I can turn you down. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it. Watch this. 69%. Boom. I win.
okay.
You don't understand. Also,
So,
I
I don't
just remembered literally the reason why this ain't working.
Mhm.
Is literally because I was logging into the wrong account in Streamlabs.
Nice.
Of course.
Well, dude, I got I have my own shit to do.
Yeah, that's fair. We haven't been live over here for a while, and now you're ditching us. We understand that.
No, dude, I'm a professional.
Don't forget to harass him on Just Alred at twitch.tv.
No. Or do.
Please
I need
do.
money.
It's only there are only so many people that can type at him at the same time, and he can respond at the same time.
Yeah,
And
this is true.
sadly, we're not meeting quota. So
What?
please help me meet quota.
Dude, what do you think this is? Lethal Company?
Quota.
I hit quota.
Both of you to assume that you're getting paid.
Oh,
Ironic
dude, it's just like real life, for real.
If you want to get political, I find it ironic that Lethal Company is all about the quota. And if you hear like stories of the Soviet Union, everything had a quota that you had to meet.
True. Yes,
Like-
I fixed it. I'm a genius.
If I remember right, there was even like a quota for political executions depending on the year.
Dude, I think we need a quota
Jesus
for everything.
Christ.
Like, we need a purge. No. Actually, don't.
Alred.
Okay, we're going to give you another chance. Come again.
Okay, here's the thing. I think we have a big problem with this community. We got too many idiots.
You're talking specifically the Destiny community.
Oh, dude, have you ever heard of have you ever heard of the Salted Grippo situation? It's so funny.
Is he getting more death threats?
Dude, when is he not getting death threats?
To be fair,
Thank
if he
you.
wasn't such an abrasive asshole, he would get a lot less.
I, for one, happen to like him.
I mean, I was gonna say, to be fair, I prefer abrasive asshole says, oh my god, this is so good. Have a good day, guys. Have fun. The game is so
funny.
good.
It's like every single content creator. Okay, you know who actually has cringe takes?
Surprise me.
Frostbolt.
I don't think that guy plays enough Destiny to understand what the fuck is going on.
Nah, he was complaining about some of the strand nerfs, and it was like, ah. But to be fair, that was more related to PvP, and he was wrong.
I mean, to be fair, for PvP, it's I think we have already hit rock bottom on PvP, and
Nah.
we can
We're on the rising up, boys. We're going to the moon with this one.
When was the last MP edits video? That's usually a good way to tell how PvP is doing.
Man, unironically,
6 months.
upload a video biannually. We're actually due for a new one soon.
Yeah, probably. Admittedly, while his editing skills have gotten better, that also means it takes a hell of a lot longer.
Well, he's no Maxor.
Well, he's also in college, I think.
Dude, imagine taking like 3 hours to edit 10 seconds of footage.
It's called schizophrenia. In more ways than one.
Okay, first of all, I don't want to hear that from you, Andre, because you barely understand how to do normal editing. Image editing.
Have you seen my thumbnails? They're baller.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean? I told you, we need a thumbnail. I gotta whip up something quick. 30 seconds. Boom, MS Paint. We're done.
Hey, Alred.
What's up?
Are you using the wrong character model?
Ah, shit. That's fine.
I just noticed it's like, I thought you used to be purple.
Yeah, I used to be. Well,
You're right.
We're back
He
to the
used to be
Bochi one. I like the
purple.
Bochi one more, honestly, in retrospect.
Wow. Okay.
No bad. So you put a lot of good work into it, Nox.
We can swap between the two.
Yeah, I can swap between the two of them. What are you guys supposed to? I can be
Alred naturally drawn to the femboy allegations.
Huh?
He's not escaping them.
Yeah,
Come on, let's
he's
admit
promoting
it.
them.
True.
I'm being bullied
Anyway,
again.
going. When are you not? Going back to Destiny.
No.
It's honestly kind of infuriating that we had more, or not even more, like so many leaks for the final expansion. Like,
Dude,
what
I know.
do
I
people
hate that
think?
bitch.
Okay,
though.
like,
Sorry.
the
Go on.
leaks in and of themselves aren't terrible, especially like given the normal amount we usually get with Destiny. This current batch,
Oh, it's all Sony's fault.
Didn't-
Eh?
like how much got leaked and how, that pisses me off.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm kind of seeing different to it. It's more annoying than anything else, but like, look. Believe it or not, I am not terminally online. I honestly didn't know about it until after that situation was over.
Same, but my point being, like, if Destiny goes downhill, I want it to be because Bungie fucked it up, not because Sony did something stupid.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
Also,
fair.
honestly, I kinda hate the notion that people willingly taking the joy that I can get out of anything simply because they want to.
Yeah.
Like, why?
What? Don't you know? Internet clout? Really important.
Yes, sorry. I forget that you have to be an internet clown to have any personal value in your life. I'm so sorry to hear that. Get a life.
Fair point.
I mean,
it is quite silly. You know what more annoys me is the fact that somebody logs on to Destiny, is like, wait a second, this isn't right, and then instantly report it and just say, oi, we have a problem.
Yeah. I mean,
this is why we need to go back to the old days.
In
Full
what
game
regard?
releases, physical, additional content. The game is basically a standalone expansion.
We need to. Okay, you know what? I agree with you. We need to step away from the live service, but not because of leaks, for example.
No. I just think in general that should be the way it is.
Yeah.
We're letting companies get away with too much. It's like, think about it, right?
I mean, hey, just look at Helldivers. It's still, I believe, it's still unlisted and unable to play in 140 countries.
Oh, that is
About,
not
yeah.
Arrowhead's fault, to be fair.
Oh no, that's not
No,
Arrowhead.
again,
Sony
it's Sony.
That is Sony's.
Strike two.
Hmm.
It's all about the Mets, baby.
What?
What? No, baseball, because it's strike two.
Oh yeah, did you hear? Speaking of baseball, did you hear about the Hololive collab?
Wait.
No.
Please
Hololive is
elaborate.
doing a collaboration with the LA Dodgers.
Right. Dude, I am looking forward to seeing Huamoko on the big screen at the Dodger Stadium.
Right now it's Pecora and Gura.
Okay, that's even funnier, to be fair.
Well, they're both blue.
This is true. But you have like the war crime rabbit and the shark, the uncancelable shark.
No, you try to cancel it, it comes back alive and it bites you.
Honestly,
It's even
Gura is
better.
way too powerful.
Yeah.
Honestly, for the better.
She's got that Jay Schlatt energy. Without without the parts that without the Jay Schlatt parts, you know what I mean?
Jay Schlatt without Jay Schlatt.
It's like she's literally uncancelable.
Oh man.
She's too powerful. Actually, oh, speaking of that, did you hear what Niji Sanji's up to?
Oh,
Which one?
They're trying to create their own Fuamoko.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about that. They're doing auditions. It's fucked up in multiple ways because Fumoko's lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, they got lucky with that. They just happened to get like a couple of twins.
Yeah.
Who
And
happen to
then-
be kind of cutesy and, to be honest, not really
Kinda
my kind of
wholesome.
thing, but,
Oh yeah, like I said, I can only watch clips of them.
yeah, I enjoy
They're-
some of the clips.
Yeah, they're
But
really fun.
I can't really watch their full streams. No offense to them.
Yeah. You're not gonna like everyone.
I mean, yeah.
Now, Moon I can
Um,
watch forever. That girl is something special.
Fair. But Niji Sanji also fired off a cease and desist letter to the
Yes.
Luka Kaneshiro.
The ex.
Documents.
The whistleblower.
Yeah, and it's like you're doing this after everyone kind of moved on from it.
I know.
Not okay,
the
not
Streisand
only
effect, man.
that-
Like, what are they thinking?
Not only that, they also did it on a false basis because, according to the documents, she did everything when the NDA ran out. So she had legal terms and she has an actual defense against it.
Yeah.
Which is even
Yeah.
funnier.
Like, she has to, like, obviously she's kind of, like, she told everybody about it, but she's more or less, she said her piece and was done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a one and done.
So,
And then there's the they didn't really do anything, but it still looks bad with Victoria Brightshield.
oh yeah.
She's currently on break, and people think that she got put on hiatus for complaining about not being part of the NBA thing. It's like, yeah, it kind of looks bad.
Yeah. God. Just never a day without drama.
Nope.
But hey,
Yeah.
at least Pablo is free. Mint.
Somehow, yes.
Only question is,
Even
who
if she
wants to
did-
please be roast bait, please.
Even if Pomu came out so traumatized, she didn't even want to be a VTuber anymore.
She wanted to retire after a month or whatever it was.
Yeah. Thankfully, that seems to not be the case anymore.
Yeah. She's been getting all those dank collabs, and having a grand old time.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the end game now? Maybe she'll get that Metal Gear collab that she's always wanted.
You never know.
And you know what? If I were Konami, I would jump on that opportunity.
Worst case scenario.
Capitalize on somebody else's misfortune, you know what I mean?
True.
It is a savvy business concept.
Worst case scenario, she still has the fucking slot machine.
Oh yeah, she does actually have the goddamn slot machine. Which honestly,
I
say
would,
what you want about Konami and their pachinko machines and all that stuff, it is really freaking funny.
I think the only franchise at this point they haven't just mostly turned into pachinko machines, ironically, is Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's Konami?
Capcom?
Yeah, that's Konami.
I
Oh,
didn't
Konami.
even know that they were the ones who do that.
Weren't they the ones that tried to make Metal Gear the solid? Was it Solid Snake or the latest one? That had the fake clone of the snake.
Well, it wasn't really a clone, but you know what I mean.
Body double. Either way, you know what I mean.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5. Weren't those the ones that tried to make that game into a pachinko game?
Maybe.
It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know. Goddamn Kojima. What a lad.
Konami's weird in that they have a lot of really neat niche properties,
Yeah.
but God, they have no idea how to use them.
Oh, absolutely not.
They don't know how to properly adapt them or properly handle them. I think it's a better wording for it.
Yeah. Oh God, I forgot they're the ones who own Dance Dance Revolution.
They own Dance Dance Revolution? God damn it.
They own DDR?
Yeah.
What? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's gotta be
That's
only
what
so many
that's
things
what I
that they
mean.
can mess
They've
up,
got
right?
like the biggest niche things, and th- somehow they keep fumbling on different stuff.
Hmm.
How haven't they gotten
They
something?
haven't.
Jesus Christ.
The last Metal Gear game was Survive, that clusterfuck that came
We
out in
don't talk about
2018.
Survive. We pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah, if we're talking about actual Metal Gear games, Phantom Pain came out in 2015.
I know it's already been like, what, 10 years? It's crazy.
Just about, yeah.
Jesus.
You think
Now,
that's
granted,
bad? Castlevania
Good.
fans, we still cry today. Except we got
True.
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Igavania never ends.
They just announced the Silent Hill 2 remake, I believe.
True.
There's
Or
a
at least
silent
it's coming out soon, yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, then Konami's also had Yu-Gi-Oh! For the longest time, which... Yeah, it's in a way. It's also in a really weird way in terms of like international market, because the TV show they made a new version of the card game,
Right.
which is sold exclusively in Japan.
Yeah, I'm really confused about that. But,
Yeah.
you know, who knows what they get up to.
Also, not only that, like Yu-Gi-Oh! 2, I feel like it's on an arms race with Magic the Gathering on to see who has the most monetizations on their game. On their
You want to talk about...
trading game.
Dude, that is an unfair comparison. We do not talk about Wizards of the Coast here.
Magic the Gathering has fucking set rotation. They're going to milk you for as much as they can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a little bit different because that's just power creep incarnate. You have to keep investing to keep up with the meta. Now, Magic, that's a little bit different.
Yeah. It's like Pokemon.
Yeah, kind of.
I've got mixed feelings on set rotation for card games.
I think it's a...
Hmm.
I get the idea of wanting to keep the game somewhat fresh and interesting.
Well, if you keep a relatively broad core set, rotating out certain stuff, that's fine.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, even the core set, they'll replace cards in Magic, so it's like, oh, now I can't use this one. Gonna have to replace half my deck.
Yep. It's really annoying.
Well, that is if you're lucky, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I never bothered with tournaments, because by the time I would put a deck together, it's like, oh, no.
You're already out
And
of
I wasn't a
eggs.
fan. I wasn't a fan of draft because that's double gambling.
Oh, true.
Not sure if Nox is familiar with what draft magic is.
I am, yes.
Yeah, it's odd.
It sounds kind of fun, but
It's fun with friends, and you're just there to have fun. But if you're there to win,
no. I okay. Keep in mind that personally, at least me, I look at games from the I'm here to have fun, not the I'm here to win. Unless it's a single player game, in which case you are there to just win and being the main character. Let's be
I
honest.
am
Only
me,
winning, I know
protagonist
what
of
you
this
mean.
reality.
I am John Him, protagonist of the story that's been told in front of me.
Oh man.
See, this is why we all should become professional Gwent players.
No.
I could never get into Gwent.
I never understood the game, I'll be honest. I played a lot of it in Witcher 3, won a bunch of games, still don't know how it works.
I know how it works. It's just one of those things where it's like
It's
I
not
like
your
the,
niche.
I like the strategy, but it's a little too luck based for my
Yeah.
feel.
I mean, I guess you can say that out of all card trading games, honestly.
Yeah.
What was the name? The Whole Life card game?
I didn't follow that one. I know there's a company that's making a VTuber card game in general, and they're starting with Face Connect.
Oh, I am in. I will invest. I want that ultra rare, that super rare Pippa card. Why?
I,
Just because I think it'd be
it-
funny.
I mean, that is an option.
Yeah.
So Oshi Push or whatever.
Well, now that I know about this, well,
You didn't?
no. I don't
I'll
follow merch.
send-
All I know is that goddamn Pippa made a goddamn, what do you call it? What is it called? Pop Tart gun.
Yeah, the bumper sticker. Can I draw this and we turn it into a bumper sticker? Can you do it in 10 minutes?
Bet done. MS Paint, baby. Literally
The
up
power
in
of
15. God, I love Pippa. That girl is something special. Probably needs a. Nope, I shouldn't say that.
Go on.
Probably she needs a mental asylum, but that's beyond the
No,
point.
no,
that's the
no, no.
company.
Shock therapy has not been a thing in years.
I was thinking more of lobotomy, but you got a point.
That would require there being something in there.
Touche.
Dude. She's just like me, for real, for real.
Oh my god. You're not her.
No, I'm not depressed.
But yeah,
That's beyond the point. Sorry.
I know she had to cancel doing pet review streams
Oh
recently.
yeah, because some idiot was getting pissed over the fact his pet didn't get looked at.
Yeah,
What is
It's like-
wrong with people?
takes one idiot to ruin it for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. What? Why did they cancel it?
Because
Some person basically went in on an unhinged harassment rant.
Yeah.
Because his pet didn't get
reviewed.
featured. Partly because she was supposed to do it in order of submission, but messed up a little on the list.
Okay.
So
Human
it's,
tragedy happens.
yeah. But yeah, it was odd.
It was really stupid.
Mm.
See, why can't people be more like Tenma's peeps?
You see, it takes a certain level of skill at gardening to whack all the unnecessary weeding at chat.
Here's the thing. Tenma's relationship with her chat is that of a battered housewife. And we're the housewife.
No, she's the one doing the battery. Battered house.
That's what I mean.
Like.
That's what I mean. We're
It's
the
an
ones
abusive
getting hit.
relationship, and I'm into it.
God.
Frickin' Tenma.
Uh,
Dude,
I swear to God.
here's the thing. Okay, you don't understand, Nox. For you, Steve,
Uh-huh.
Tenma is like listening to my mom sometimes.
Wait, so I'm not the only person telling you to shut the fuck up? Nice.
Well, my mom never tells me to shut up, but she'll say,
Oh.
I find that hard to believe.
Honestly,
you
yeah.
know, like Stephen He, failure, disappointment, and all that stuff like that. Do you really want to do this? Do you really want to be this way? Do you want to be like, this person or that person? Yeah, I still get that treatment to this very day.
Oh, it's a condition. Nice.
Alred,
Uh-huh.
you get that you give off the vibe that makes anyone want to give you that treatment.
That's rude.
Is
Is
it
it false?
wrong?
I think I'm proper charming.
You think you're what?
It's a yes or no answer, so say yes or no.
Look. I have plans,
Uh-huh.
okay? It's okay.
I'm gonna plant a fucking ficus on that head and see if it
Don't
grows.
worry. 5 years, I'll establish the capital to open my cafe with my brothers, or bar, whatever it is.
My God.
And then I'll draw manga in my free time. It'll be great.
We will serve every type of drink under the sun.
Here's the worst part. We could actually do that. This is what happens. You have 6 people who are interested in mixology and also really, really, really like coffee. Wait, we can take this even further. We can get a sponsorship from Face Connect and sell their coffee.
Oh no, he's getting ideas. Cowboy, grab the bat. Grab the baseball bat.
No. Hear me out. It's actually a brilliant idea. We can market
Hmm.
towards a very specific clientele. Which means we don't have to
What are
pay
you doing?
$30 for a bag of coffee.
IRL streamer almost ends someone's life for content.
Huh?
Gone
Austin,
wrong on
Texas.
kick.
Yeah, Austin, Texas. Some dipshit girl convinced a somewhat confused homeless lady to jump in a river
Oh yeah, I heard
for
about that.
content. Yeah. No word on press charges yet, but I don't think that streamer is going to be having a good time in the near future.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't she get featured on Asmongold?
Asmongold, Atozi, Moist Critical.
Oh no.
Oh God. That girl is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, her career is gonzo. Time to learn how to flip burgers.
Well, let me put it this way: if the law doesn't do anything, the people will.
Oh yeah.
Most likely.
God, I hate the internet sometimes. What happened to the days when we would just like play stupid video games and do commentary over it?
No, even then we
were-
did.
They were carefully killed off, so you have a lot of people discussing nonsense, so people can do whatever the fuck they want under the radar. Sorry,
Dude,
in broad daylight under the radar.
I'm gonna be honest. The whole meta of IRL streams is the biggest mistake in live streaming history.
Welcome to social
Why do you
media.
think Japan has specific laws against it?
Thank God. Because
I mean, isn't it considered terrorism to a certain degree now?
I mean, yeah, at this point.
to a certain extent, yeah.
Which is not far from how to say it nicely, how stupid some people actually go, or how far some people take it.
But yeah, the laws got tightened after Logan Paul, and then things went real bad after Johnny Somali. So
Yeah. About time they're cracking down on that, honestly. I think, honestly, more people should crack down on it.
yeah, problem it fucks over the rest of us.
Yeah,
True. But let me be honest. I think live streaming IRL is kind of stupid.
I meant foreigners in Japan, but yeah,
Oh, that you
live
meant,
streaming
yeah.
IRL is complete live streaming
So
IRL is completely fucked
Is
either
it
way.
specifically like tourism or is it something else?
Well, the
it's
problem
not
is they're just looking at foreigners more, like
it's
they're
not
scrutinizing
more
them.
it's not more so tourism Aldre. It's the people that go to Japan because they want to uh they want to push a set of ideals that are actually out of question or rather out of queue.
True.
They shouldn't be imposed on a completely different culture. And it's just people that don't fully understand that it's a different culture, aka not the same as your homeland, aka back the fuck off, Karen.
Yep.
I call that anti-cultural people.
I
They don't
mean, they pretty much
respect.
are.
They don't respect anything around them. It's really frustrating. It's like you have. Here's the sad thing too. You have so many cool dudes in like foreigners in Japan. Like I will forever simp for PewDiePie.
I honestly forgot he was in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because he doesn't make it obvious. He just like does his own thing. Doesn't make trouble.
He's living his life respectfully.
He's
And he's also
that
respecting.
that is that is the definition of a man who wanted life.
Yeah.
And he's just a guy being a dude.
Well, he made his name, and he realized, hey, this is about as big as I'm gonna get. I'm done.
I mean, he's already made as much money as he honestly, like he probably has established enough wealth to like support his family for like 3-4 generations.
Honestly, yeah.
He's still a young guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Honestly, it's still
honestly kind of impressive.
it was really funny. Can you believe the guy is only in his mid-30s? He's like what, 34 or something like that?
I mean, considering he got his start when he was like 22.
Let me think. He got real. Well, he's been on the platform since like what, 2009?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Something like that. Something around 2009 because I remember watching him back in like 2009, 2010, 2011.
Something like that.
And that was yeah, he was like 20 in his 20s. God, time has flown. I miss the old days of the internet, man. When we had the forums, YouTube was new and shiny. You had guys like Ryan Higa. Who else?
Oh, yeah,
Smosh in
Ryan
their
Higa.
golden days.
The guy
Dudes.
whose username you can't say anymore.
Oh yeah. See, that's why I say his actual
Right.
name because I can't run any risks, man.
Yeah, that one aged poorly.
Yeah. Which I find really
His
funny.
videos were good though.
His videos, like even his really old videos, like his old skits, I actually really enjoy them.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, do you remember the one that would be really controversial now? How to be ninja. Oh,
Oh my god.
that shit is a classic.
Oh god, I can't think about ninjas these days without thinking of a Black Dynamite joke. You know the one.
Yeah, I do know what you're thinking of. Oh god, that's 16 years ago.
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back because he's a ninja. Black Dynamite is one of those shows I love, but I can never quote it for fear
I'm
of
getting canceled.
someone just not knowing the context.
It's a show, man.
Yeah, we have too many of those.
It's like you can't quote anything from the Boondocks.
Yeah. It's weird because like the original movie for Black Dynamite, you can quote most of it and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that scene where they're in a diner putting together a conspiracy theory level thing to put together the clues.
Yeah.
And Ares The Mars Candy Company. And who was the Roman god of war? Mars. Uh,
Oh god. I don't wanna start on with the Roman or Greek mythology.
yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
Nox,
true.
have you ever watched Black Dynamite?
No, actually.
It's a really funny movie, and like it's set in, I want to say it's 70s LA.
Yeah, it's 70s
It's
LA.
full of comedic racial stereotypes. And like, holy shit, it's funny. It also ends with him fighting Richard Nixon.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
so funny. I should watch it again, honestly, because it's so
I-
dumb.
Yeah. But they made like an anime based TV show out of it.
Yeah. Why? No clue.
Oh god.
Because they could.
Talking about anime. Have you I hate that I'm going to bring
Oh, it
this
was
up.
Adult Swim, of course it was.
Have you seen the people that are starting to say that 2000s anime is offensive
Dude, people have been
because
saying
they
that
didn't
for
have
years.
any. No. Here's the funny part. It's offensive because they didn't have any fear of doing spicy jokes or, you know, the jokes that push it a little bit over the edge.
Holy crap, these people would have died if they ever went onto Xbox Live in the 360 days.
I'm bringing back G Gundam. Tequila Gundam.
You know what's the funny thing?
Mhm.
Those people were saying that. Have they seen like old, like American Western cartoons or movies from like the 90s, 2000s?
Tom and Jerry, hello.
Yeah.
Road Runner and the Coyote.
Like, why? I do not understand them.
I still find it funny people get offended by Speedy Gonzalez and Slowpoke Rodriguez.
True.
I'm sorry, what?
No. They're
Speedy
offended on the
Gonzalez.
behalf of certain people. The people who it's, you know.
Okay, Knox, you're familiar with Speedy Gonzalez?
Yes, I
Yep.
am.
People get offended by him, and he has a brother or whatever who shows up a few times, or cousin, I don't remember. He has a family member that shows up called Slowpoke Rodriguez, the slowest mouse in all of Mexico.
Yep.
The thing is, while he is slow, he is also like crazy powerful.
Jesus.
He one time he demonstrated psychic abilities.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The other time he had a gun.
It's so
Not a
basic.
mouse-sized gun. He pulls out a full-size revolver.
You know, just your normal daily American stuff.
Most average
Nothing
Mexican
here.
mouse.
Jose, I tried to tell you. Slowpoke Rodriguez, he pack a gun. Now he tells me.
I wish people mind their own business, man.
Okay, when I hear something a little bit funny,
What?
I had a lot of fun with the Speedy Gonzales skits from the Looney Tunes. Like
They are
genuinely.
actually funny
They're
though.
great.
They're great.
They're amazing.
I mean, what was I gonna say? It'll come to me.
It's
Oh
like,
yeah, there are people who get offended by like Jinx from Pokemon.
Oh yeah. I mean that's
like-
yeah.
oh, okay, I'm sorry, but those kind of people need to look at a fucking mirror or just knock themselves unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, it's humiliating black people. No, you idiot. It's based off of the term gyaru, I think,
Gyaru.
Yes.
Yeah, the
from
what-do-you-call it?
Japanese culture.
Yeah.
But it's
So by
offensive, so
crying
please do not
racism,
kill.
they're actually being more racist.
Honestly, yeah.
That's always the case. Every time they try to do that.
was the person who posted that comment that had the phrase Philippine X?
Oh my god, that
I
would be
wanted to
sad. Dude.
strangle somebody.
Just call everyone Philip.
It was like that was actually directly like I'm not someone to get mad about that shit, but that pissed me off. It's like, dude.
Like, dude, you don't even know how to speak your own fucking language.
Yeah, you
That
can't even
doesn't have
speak
either head
English.
or
Don't tell us how to
tail.
speak our
Oh god.
languages.
Did you guys hear about the Unreal Engine coding ethics?
Is this the
No.
stupidest thing ever?
So Unreal and Epic Games for Unreal Engine put out a document that basically had their coding ethics.
Oh, that you have to be inclusive.
Yeah,
No,
basically you have to
it's
be
worse than
inclusive
that.
in
You
the
can't use
coding of the game.
yeah, you can't use phrases like blacklist or whitelist because it's
Do
quote
not use
unquote
metaphors or
racist.
similes that reinforce, racial stereotypes.
I'm like,
These include
this,
the terms blacklist and whitelist.
it's like what? Dude, that's not even where it came from.
You cannot use the terms slave, master, or nuke, which
Star Wars
slave
and
and master
shambles.
are rather common in coding.
You know, it's like you can't. I don't know. It's really annoying. But
I
the
just,
blacklist whitelist one, I actually laughed at that because of how
I
stupid it
just
is.
do not have a job and to look for ghosts every fucking corner. Jesus Christ.
I mean, someone's trying to justify them having a job.
And to their
Yeah, how
credit,
much money do you think
they're
they could
doing it.
save if they can just fire everybody in the inclusivity, you know, department or whatever it's called?
The problem is, whatever money they would save would
Oh
immediately
yeah, I
be
forgot
lost in lawsuits.
ESG investments.
Yeah, between that and the lawsuits that would follow,
Yeah.
justified or not, they would sue.
Oh, pretty
Here's the
much.
funniest thing. This is kind of like my perspective,
Hmm.
but by highlighting these things, doesn't that technically make you more racist than somebody who, for instance, he's like, that guy's just a dude, or just another
The
person.
problem, the
I've
problem
told.
doesn't.
I'm not gonna tell it on stream, but you remember how I got banned from that Discord server over Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because
Yeah, the
a guy that,
hypocrisy.
yeah, a guy that you were talking to got extremely racist and uh, pin it on you.
Yeah.
Really, really funny. If you
Why
think
did
about
you
it.
think Winston was black?
Are you calling black people monkeys? Hello? The fuck?
Tried to
It's
defend
actually so dumb.
themselves. I left the call, screamed to their mod friend, and I get banned.
Even though
God
objectively
damn.
he was the one doing all the messed up shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny.
Uh,
What was that quote from MLK Jr.? Was it MLK Jr. who said like judge a person on the quality of their character?
Yeah, I think so. Not by the color of their skin.
Yeah,
I always prefer the Morgan.
he's probably turning in his grave enough to be like a goddamn he could run a train with how much turning he's doing in his grave right now.
I mean, that was the plot of a Boondocks episode.
This comes back to the
Turns out
Boondocks.
he was just in a coma, and when he woke up, yeah, he was not happy.
you do what?
What a great man. Let's be honest though. And I don't want to get really conspiracy theorist, but aren't there? Didn't he supposedly get killed by you know, what I mean.
No, I don't
Howard,
know what you mean.
Howard, I have a saying around my house. I can't read minds, and God knows I don't want to read yours.
Then accurate. Oh,
I'm a goddamn threat to society, man. I need to be stopped.
No, I think we just need to put you down.
Nah. Usually I'm cooking. What I'm cooking, I'm not sure what,
No.
but it's definitely cooking.
If anything, you're cooking a microwave for us.
We're
When
gonna
you
die
both-
of food poisoning.
Raycon's
aren't we?
everyday ear.
Oh, hang on. That was an ad. Whoops.
What?
Oh,
This
nothing.
segment is sponsored by.
Dude,
Lord VP.
I would.
Uh,
Hypothetically, what sponsor would you like to have if you had a sponsor?
that's a good question. Next
I
question.
already have an answer on deck for this one.
Okay.
This is a company called Quick Check in New Jersey.
What do they do?
They are a what do you call it? Convenience store, gas station franchise.
Uh, uh,
Hey, it's not my fault they make really good Subway sandwiches.
We get sponsored by a local business in New Jersey. None of us are in New Jersey.
Oi, my heart is.
damn, I'm so sorry to hear that.
What do you mean sorry? What, you disrespect the swamp? Shrek has a word for you.
Yeah, Adre, why do you think I called what's the name of the nightfall again? Birthplace of the Bile in Destiny, New Jersey.
What? That's disrespectful. The people who actually live or lived in New Jersey just call it New Jersey.
No, they called it trauma.
No, because we actually like Birthplace of the Bile. The New Jersey Strike. It's so good, man. You can do all the dumbest shit and it'll work.
Yeah, it's not escaping the New Jersey.
No.
allegations, though.
It's just New Jersey, man. Not New Jersey.
I really need to
New
make
Jersey.
you watch what was it? Megas XOR.
Huh?
The one?
Megas XOR, the giant robot show I've talked about before.
Oh yeah.
Takes place in New Jersey.
Oh yeah. We were talked about that one. The freaking, what do you call it? Was it an Adult Swim thing or is it Cartoon Network? I don't remember.
Cartoon Network.
New Jersey, baby. It's a shit state, but goddamn, do we love it.
It's our hole.
It's our shit state.
Ay, ay,
I
ay.
unironically do love New Jersey. Lots of good memories. Lots of good memes. We also got the mob down in New York, which I think is really funny. Dude, every single TV show or movie, it's all like, oh, the New York Mafia. Bruh. Chicago, New York? What about New Jersey, man?
No one likes to remember Jersey.
Like, you know Joe Pesci?
No.
Huh?
Who?
Joe Pesci, the actor?
Knox, do you hear something?
No.
Wait,
I
come
don't-
on.
I don't
Surely,
even know
if
what
you
he's
watched like,
talking about.
you've watched like Home Alone, The Goodfellas, stuff like that, right?
I don't think I've ever actually watched the original Home Alone.
Oh wait, Home Alone? Yeah.
I've seen parts of Home Alone 2. I watched the entirety of 3, but that's because they kept showing it on like different TV channels.
Wait, you mean the actor that did the children that shotgun someone's kneecaps out?
The short guy. The short guy with the beanie.
Oh, that one.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's Joe Pesci.
Huh.
He plays one of
Oh.
the best mobsters in cinema history.
All I remember out of Home Alone 3 is that they went from dealing with incompetent bandits to literal terrorists.
Oh, KGB or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Which I think was really, really funny. Terrible movie, by the way.
It really was.
Like I objectively think Home Alone 2, I think would have been, I think in my opinion, was the best of the Home Alones.
Hmm.
Because it just kind of took the concept and went wild with it.
Mm. Also, plus the villains were so good. Memorable, funny.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the guy who acted as Marv.
Uh,
What was his name again?
Eh, must not be very memorable then.
Ah, Daniel Stern. But I think he retired fairly. I feel like he either retired or took a break from cinema. He doesn't do a lot of films.
Hmm.
I was like, I can't believe that Home Alone 2 was goddamn 1992.
Doesn't surprise me.
Like, that was so long ago. Like, the guy who played Kevin, Macaulay Culkin, he's in his 40s now.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He would have been what, like 15?
Not even. He was preteen. Both those movies.
Child actors are usually older than they are supposed to be in the movies.
Let me see the dates because I want to say so I know Home Alone 2 was 1992, so he would have been 12 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Home Alone 1 was 2 years earlier, so he was 10.
Huh.
Hmm. That's actually interesting or fascinating.
Yeah.
Huh. Very interesting. You know what I do find more interesting?
Mm-hmm.
In Home Alone, do you remember the mom?
Uh-huh.
She was in so many movies that I watched growing up.
Okay.
Like she was in Beetlejuice, for instance. Tim Burton's Beetlejuice.
You mean Winona Ryder?
No, Catherine O'Hara.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, did you hear about the Beetlejuice sequel?
Yeah.
There's a sequel?
Yeah, there's
They're
a sequel
making a
coming out.
sequel. Ben
Jeez.
Affleck, Winona Ryder, Tim Burton, they're all coming back for it.
Yeah. Michael Keaton is back, you know?
No, not Michael Keaton. Fuck, my brain went Batman and I
Okay,
yeah.
you know what? Since you mentioned fucking Tim Burton, you actually got my attention with that one.
Hmm?
Tim
You
Burton?
got my attention with Tim Burton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, the trailer looked pretty good and he's focusing on the brain. He's focusing more on the practical effects.
Yeah. I mean,
Ah,
that's always been his bread and butter, let's be honest.
Oh
honestly,
yeah.
yeah.
But the fact that he's still focusing on the practical effects is a good sign.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's had a lot of misses, let's be honest.
Yeah. That's to be fair, that's more him being willing to experiment.
That is true. That is true.
Honestly, a lot of his experiments ended up being very minimally interesting, to be honest.
At the very least, they get cult followings.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But he has so many good movies, man.
Yep. God,
Yeah.
his. I love. I know this might be a hot take, but I love his Alice in Wonderland, the first one.
I haven't watched that, believe it or not.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Or I might have watched it, but I didn't see the whole movie because I was
Also,
busy.
it's weird in that it positions itself as a sequel to the original story.
Yes.
So yeah.
Oh shoot, Daniel DeVito is gonna be the new Beetlejuice. Let's go. That's gonna be fun.
I I just find it funny with the Michael Keaton thing. 1980s. Hey, you want to see me play Beetlejuice and Batman back to back? 2020s. You want to see me do it again?
Oh, that
So,
man is not getting a
so
rest.
goddamn true. Actually, what did
How
he
old
do
is
for? What? He's shockingly not that old.
he? Hang on.
Shockingly?
Michael Keaton. He's 72.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Shockingly.
He still looks good for 72.
Considering he just played Batman, that's a little old. Granted, we're not talking like Harrison Ford still trying to be Indiana Jones, but still.
Oh my god.
It almost killed him.
I mean,
True.
yeah.
Man. How do you get 2 misses on Indiana Jones? Okay, hot take. I don't think Indiana Jones 4 was actually that bad.
Crystal Skull was pretty good, other than it being aliens.
Yeah, the aliens was
Yeah.
weird, but I actually don't think it was that terrible of a movie.
It honestly wasn't.
I mean, if they had just rag on Indy a little less, make Shia a little more sympathetic of a character,
Yeah.
it would have been fine. Unfortunately, when you get to fucking Dial of Destiny, it's less about him. It is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, generally, that is the only way you can properly explain it. It's just weird.
I was like, can you believe that movie was 2008?
Yes.
I remember when that
Yes.
came out.
I remember seeing like all the promotional stuff.
Yeah. I don't remember. Did we watch it in theaters?
Man, I didn't watch many movies in theaters back then.
I mean,
I remember
my family didn't really either. There were some exceptions. Like
I remember
Lord of the Rings. We watched every single Lord of the Rings in theaters.
when J.J. Abrams' Star Trek movie came out, Burger King did like a promotional thing where you could get themed watches of all things. So, yeah, we ended up eating at Burger King a little more often during that time period, which I hated because, as previously mentioned, I'm allergic to sesame seeds.
Nope, GG.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, I'll just get some chicken nuggets, I guess.
uh, yeah.
Ah, it's
Yeah.
pretty goofy. You
I
want to
mean,
know
hey.
something really funny?
Mhm.
Yes.
Do you know what is the one movie I distinctly remember watching in theaters from my childhood? Even more, just as much as Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Surprise me.
Oh, right, we're still in the CTE.
Oh yeah, we are still in the CTE.
I mean, I don't think we have much longer.
Or-
Yeah, we're probably
For
almost
sure.
done. But it's a Pixar. It was a Pixar film.
Monster Inc.
2007.
Wally.
No. One of my favorite Pixar films ever made, Ratatouille.
Fair.
Oh my
That one's a
God.
good one.
That is such a
freaking
good one.
movie. And I watched that in theaters.
Honestly, I'm kinda jealous of you.
Keep in mind, this was like what 2007. So this is like how long ago is that now?
What year
Do
is
you
it,
really
Grandpa?
want to know the answer to
It's
that
like what
question?
16, 17 years ago or something like that now.
18.
Oh God.
Yes, hi, hello, welcome to the today year.
I was gonna say, do you really want the answer to that
I really
question?
don't at this point.
Yeah. No, wait, my bad. I did the math wrong. 17. But
Yeah,
still,
I know, dude. Oh, it sucks getting old, man.
Then age is lower, I suppose.
what else we got?
I will say though, eagerly awaiting every single Lord of the Rings movie back in the day was those were good days.
I've never been a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so I wouldn't know either way.
That's fair.
Eat
That is not fair.
cinema.
Oh,
I'm not saying I.
Oh, so
I'm
why?
not saying I don't like the franchise. I'm just saying I've never been a huge fan of it.
Okay, I understand, but I'll still be mad about it.
There are 5
Oh, no.
really good Lord of the Rings movies.
Ah, yes, The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, Return of the King. No, there are more. Don't forget the extended editions. That's technically 6. Then you have the first Hobbit movie, which I actually really liked.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Rolf Bakshi movies.
I was
and
about
Oh,
to say
so
the
big.
original
editions.
animated ones.
I'm not
Okay.
counting The Hobbit. The Hobbit is separate.
Okay, The Hobbit was not a. I wouldn't consider that a movie. That was a musical album. And I will die on this hill. It was a music album. It's a proof of concept and a music album.
If you say so.
What do you mean if you say so? Okay, I'm. You know what, Nox? I'm gonna force you to sit down and watch the Hobbit cartoon with me. And you will
Oh,
see
you mean the cartoon?
exactly
I thought
what
you
I mean.
were.
No, we're
I
talking
thought
about the
you
cartoon.
referred. I thought you referred to the movie.
Who gives a shit about the movie? No, I'm talking
Battle
about
of
the
Five
cartoon.
Armies being a musical number.
Dude, it would have been a better movie.
I remember
Honest-
watching that and going like, "Where the fuck's the Fifth Army?"
Technically, it was the Eagles, I'm pretty sure, but you know, what is it? Man, elves, dwarves, goblins, or do they consider the wargs part of the army?
The Wargs were the cavalry of the orcs. They counted as the orc army.
So
The
technically,
fifth,
wouldn't.
the fifth army was the Eagles. Yes.
Okay, so it was the Eagles then.
It's the Eagles.
Why
The
didn't we
Eagles
fly
are
them
coming.
to Eisen? Why didn't we fly them again? Oh yeah, because they would
Oh
shoot them out of the sky.
no!
Also, isn't it
I've
kind of poetic if you think about it? The fact that the Eagles, you know, like Pippin yells, "The Eagles are coming" in the Return of the King.
No, I just refreshed my YouTube feed.
Go on.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Watch the first Boeing Starliner launch with NASA astronauts live.
Oh no!
Oh god.
If they leak anything, they're going to be. Never mind.
If they leak anything, it's gonna explode.
It's all over.
It's literally just a space capsule. Nothing. There's not very much that could go wrong. It's not changed in the last 70 years.
I know.
Also, the first Boeing Starliner was in 2019. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. That's what the fucking website says.
I guess it's their
Mm.
first one with NASA astronauts. Oh, it's
Yeah.
their first crewed Starliner mission.
Make change.
Yeah.
It is in 40 minutes.
Really?
Sounds about
I
right.
might have to check that out later. Why? Mostly because it'd be really funny.
In
It
what
could be
way?
funny. I don't want the Enterprise or whichever it was. It wasn't the Enterprise. It was the Challenger, right? Yeah,
Challenger.
Yeah, the Challenger.
Well,
yeah.
It was Challenger and one other. Albeit the other one burned up on re-entry.
Columbia.
Yeah, that was it. It started with a C.
They were both started with C's. You're not allowed to start a space shuttle with the letter C.
There we go. It's perfect. The Uwu Godzilla.
What?
Hmm?
Oh, I know exactly what he's doing. Don't worry
That's
too much
awesome,
about
Sean.
it.
You're like, wait a second, he needs.
No, I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
It's
Uh,
perfect.
I'm gonna question what the fuck he's doing, and I'm not gonna like it.
I
No,
need to
no,
redraw it
you're
now.
gonna love it.
Fuck.
But you drew that shit? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I drew that was one of my practice draws is I did a reference of it. It's really bad, so
I don't know. I think it's perfect. I love the flush cheeks. Makes it even better. Shit! I just realized I have
The
to get
what?
back to spamming Monsters Universe movies. I still haven't
Oh,
finished the
what?
goddamn
Marathoning?
TV show.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the word.
June 11th, Monsterverse, a final film. I will have it. We can watch it.
Oh hell yeah!
Yo.
I am so in.
Okay.
Godzilla Kong, the new empire, the new. I don't know why Godzilla's in the title. It's a Kong movie. It's 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 Kong Ragnarok. I swear to God.
Kong, King of the Congo.
Okay. Let's be legitimately honest though.
Mhm.
I don't care how bad the movies are. Every time Godzilla appears on the screen, I just go, "There he is!"
It's the boy.
I mean, the best part about Godzilla Kong and the New Empire. I'm not saying the X. That's so stupid. Um,
X
is
implies something explicit.
yeah. So
Sure.
basically, what happens is Godzilla is there. It's kind of like the Fallout show, where like the Fallout show, different main characters are different kinds of gamers. Kong is playing the main story. He's just experiencing the game. Godzilla is on the side, power leveling for the final boss. He
Right.
does not give a fuck.
I will be the final boss.
And then at the end, when it's the big fight, like Godzilla is just he's having the time of his life. Everyone else is fighting for their life, and he's just like, yeah, finally.
Don't stop me
This is what I've
now.
been waiting for. Dude, you know what it's like?
Uh,
It's like a level 99 villainous. Literally power leveled. And then when it,
and then
when it
like she's
shows
like,
up
why
at
is
the
everyone
ending,
afraid of me?
why is everybody afraid of me? It
And
shows
then
up to fight the Demon Lord. I literally cannot lose.
then Godzilla bends Kong over the building, and then they start to.
Okay,
Wait,
okay,
wrong
okay.
movie, wrong
Wrong
movie.
movie, wrong movie.
Wait, is that not what the X was for?
We'll leave that for later.
All right.
It still hasn't gotten that far.
We don't have a not
Right.
safe for work channel, but I have an image for that.
Oh no.
Please do
Okay,
not. I don't
I,
need
I
that.
think we can just cut in. We had enough for today.
You know what? I'm just gonna
Okay,
DM
yeah.
it to. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're
DM
done.
it to Ailred, but everyone else can just
Uh,
not know.
Okay,
All right.
DM
so
to me
for
right now.
anyone
Wait,
happening to
no.
listen
First,
to the
let me
pod,
see it. Holy shit! Okay, we're done.